Viberry Audiobooks presents The Clansman by Andrew Mcintyre. Read by James Hogg. Prologue. One of the most important factors in Scotland's development as a nation over the last 1,000 years has been the existence of the clan system. The clans are even older than Scotland itself. Many people, especially expatriates living abroad, regard them as a vital part of the country's heritage. This age-old system of family groupings has given many Scots their surnames, provided a great amount of family pride, and produced a fierce sense of community, which still exists to this day. But one of the greatest Scottish legends of all, that each clan had its own tartan which it defended to the death, is completely untrue. One of the country's greatest authorities on the clan system, Highland historian and author Jean Munro, says that there was really no such thing as an individual tartan until the clan ideal became romanticised in the 18th and 19th centuries. She adds, there may have been a district tartan for a particular area, made up by people who would know how to weave. They probably did wear some sort of striped cloth, but it wouldn't have belonged to a particular clan. If you look at paintings of the time, you can often see that people are actually wearing about 3 different types of cloth. The idea of a single tartan probably came from the time after Culloden in 1745, when only the army were allowed to wear it, and the idea of a particular tartan for a particular regiment came about. Despite the fact it has existed for 1,000 years, there's much that we don't know about the clan system, quite how it started, for instance, or what the early structures were. However, historians believe that the first clans probably emerged in the 11th century. Alan McInnes of the History Department at Aberdeen University explains, they began at much the same time as Scotland began to be unified. There was a lot of instability at that time, and they would have begun with powerful lords offering protection to a local community and other groups. Clans dominated the Highlands of Scotland, as well as other areas which at the time were remote from the centres of Scottish life and government. They were forged out of different tribes based on family ties. The word clan comes from the Gaelic clan, which means children or descendants. There would always be a clan chief who took on the responsibility of looking after the people in his area. It's almost certainly not the case that, as popularly believed, everyone in a clan belonged to the same family. The chief and his children would be the most important figures, but many other clansmen were not blood relations. They would simply be people who lived locally and looked to him for protection.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?